Just wanted to put your head between my legs, didn't you? It didn't even die.
That looks like a dildo.
Spaceship's huge. Well, I didn't expect to bump into my sister in here, like, but right, Kaz.
Roll up to the greatest show in the world.
Morning from Retford. So we stopped in the lay-by last night with a beautiful view. 48 hours later we're going to move off because after we've just done our Wolsbury meet-up, all our power banks have died because we lent them all out for you lot. So they're fully charged now because we just had 2 days in one spot. Plus we wanted to chill out, to tell you the truth. Oh, I tell you what, did I sleep last few days? So we've slept now, so we're going to move forward now. We're going to somewhere Trisha's thought of, so I'm assuming it's something boring.
Morning. I know Gareth's already said morning to you. So I had a lot of comments asking about the collagen that we're putting in his brews. It's called Vitabrite. There it is. Pure hydration collagen peptides powder, 100% pure bovine collagen. Gareth bought it off Amazon.
We're about 15 quid, I think.
Yeah, but it's quite a big tub. So that's the one we use. This is 500 grams food supplement. Just for them that was asking for the name of it, because there was quite a few here.
So we're trying something a bit different. We're going to try it at the Asda at Retford. See what difference is in price, really. I'm sure there won't be a difference.
1 hour later.
Did you get some shopping?
I did, and I got some new tops.
Ooh.
Because I'm having trouble with my armpits, if you haven't seen on the Whitby Abbey vlog, I noticed. So I got some in a 22. I was going to go to Charles shop and look for them. They're only £4 each, brand new.
Bargain.
And they come with coat hangers. So I'm done, I've got my shopping for the week.
Yes, we need gas. And that is about 10 minutes away. So I'll see you at the gas station for some refillable gas.
Guess how much asparagus was in Asda, Gareth?
How much?
£1.68.
£1.68 a packet.
It's 88p in Aldi, or Lidl.
88 in Aldi?
Yeah, we couldn't get in there though, could we?
Oh dear, she's not happy.
So, who remembers from weekend when I was pissing about with this? I'd not clicked it in properly, so now my Costa Cup's in my footwell. You see it all? Look at it all slishing. And he's going, don't worry about it, it's just plastic in there, love, it'll come out when you open the door. That's my Costa. That's my drink. I'm fuming. That's what I get for pissing about with that, innit? So I went on Google and typed in LPG near me and it's brought us here and it's lied on it.
She's looked at gas bottles.
I just said LPG near me.
Well, that's gas bottles.
Is it LPG? Is
Why don't you just look up proper app?
I didn't know there was a proper app. Have you found somewhere?
9 miles away.
We're still only 9 miles away. Put it on your sat nav, we'll follow that one. We won't follow her. We'll follow your phone.
Useless at finding places, you.
I'm not. He's just a hater because I'm better looking than him. Well, that was disappointing.
Disappointing.
Is it still full? Oh, no, it's all gone out. It's rolled out. Just wanted to put your head between my legs, didn't you?
I found gas.
You did, but it's right over there. It's not going to be able to fill this up. That will not reach over here, but at least he can fill his actual bottle up. Do you know his red bottle? Safe fill. Is it called Safe Fill? Safe Fill, he'll fill that up. At least he's filling that one. It's only cheap as well, I think. 98.9p a litre. I love it when it's a new one and he don't know how to use it. This lovely lady's come to help him and she clicked it on in a second. I love that woman that's just come out of MOT test centre. First of all, she clicked it up in a second. She literally just walked up to him and went, get out of the way. He'll secretly be dying inside. Then second of all, he went, oh, you won't reach over there. So she went, well, why don't you just reverse your van in? If you reverse your van in, it'll fit. It'll reach. Are you secretly dying inside that she just come and told you how to do it in the space of like a second?
A bit dodgy though.
Like the lady says, it fits.
Might be long enough.
Shall we have a look? Oh, sorry about the digger. It will if you pull the wire out a bit.
Not come any closer than that, that's tied.
So we would have actually fit had it not been for the fact that this car here, the lady that was driving it, tanked it. Something had happened and the brakes failed and she went into a bush, so there's no brakes on it. She was fine, which is the main thing. So that won't happen. So we're just about 3 foot too short, but for no other reason than they can't move that car because it's got no brakes. And they're busy in here. It's a good little site. Somebody just pulled right in front of me and looked fuming. Oh, he's bringing his gas bottle, that's why. Bringing his gas bottle himself. So I've got off to pay and then we'll be on to his next destination. Can I just give a big shout out to Wendy and Paul? Hope you enjoy your Costas. Subscribers that I just met in Tib Shelf. Now, I mean, it's expensive, so nobody would. I just thought I'd give you a little bit of information. If you pull into Tib Shelf services, you can actually stay here overnight, £32. I necessarily wouldn't. Now, we're parked in the lorry bay, as you can see, because we missed the turning. If you turn in to where it says coach and caravans, you can park a motorhome and park for 3 hours, and right outside the main door where the caravan and motorhome parking is, which is not what we're in, there's a Revolut washing machine.
I enjoyed that McDonald's.
He's had a McDonald's first time in ages.
Oh. So we're parked here. Unfortunately we're going to have to do 3 bays because they're all single bays. So we've arrived here. So we're going to go check this out. And I'll give you a hint, it don't look like a spaceship to me. I've done it again.
Third time?
I know, I've left my cap at petrol station. This time I'm going to have to invent something so that stays on, so I don't forget it.
So the parking here is £4 all day, which I don't think is terrible. Now, there was a bloke who had to leave because his card didn't work. Luckily I had cash on my card. Worked for me with my cash. That looks like a big inflatable.
Yeah.
That's weird, that, isn't it? Oh, I can see a spaceman down here.
I think I've got an idea where we are yet. A big dome that don't look like a spaceship and a spaceman.
I'm a bit gutted there's not actually a spaceship here. Just remember, people, lazy vlogger, pause and read. So this is something to do with
Parachute jig.
a parachute jig. And if you haven't guessed it, we're at the National Space Centre.
Because we saw Kirsty made by hedgehogs.
Made by hedgehogs.
Made by hedgehogs. She'll kill me now, won't she,
Yeah.
for saying that wrong. For coming here, and it looked amazing.
It did.
So we thought we'd pop in and have a look.
So this is part of a satellite launch catapult. Pause and read. I'll show you it from a distance, look. Oh, it's massive, isn't it? And there is an ice cream van here. Oh! I need to have my picture taken with the elephant. There's also a pumping station museum here. This is our spaceman walks. There's a spaceship inside it. Look at that. Now that is a rocket. Like, this is what I wanted to come for. I've actually seen a rocket now, look at that. Just before I forget, £21.95 each to get in.
Oh, by the way, this is just the nose cone.
Oh, is it? Well, this is just the nose of the spaceship.
Yeah.
Spaceships are huge, in case you didn't know. We're 4 floors up.
1958. Variable rockets will orbit. And they're the cones.
Wow. So that's actually been in space?
Yeah.
Wow. Now, if you're into space rockets, it tells you the origin, everything. Atomic bombs. It gives you lots of information in here, guys.
Like died from heat exhaustion a few hours into her flight. She orbited far up. Spring of 61 promised us an unimaginable victory.
This is a schematic drawing of the blue streak.
See that? Says here that got launched in 1971 and it's still going round Earth.
Wow, really?
2000 centimetres. You know what that does?
What?
Gives you a mobile phone signal.
Why don't you work all the time?
Because one's here.
Hey Pews on Tour YouTube family! If you're loving the content, here's a quick reminder to hit that subscribe button and leave a comment. Your support means the world to us.
I've got a little rocket here, look.
That looks like a dildo.
I have to whisper these kids about. Oh, look at that one. That's a Warfield rocket. There's a lot about the World War as well, so if you're into wars, it's definitely the thing for you. They're huge, them bad boys. What did you win? I think congratulations.
No, it says who was the first man up there.
Neil Armstrong.
Neil Armstrong. Who was the first man in space?
Yuri Geller. Oh, I'd have got that wrong.
Which missions called their space cosmonauts?
I wouldn't have known that either.
Which missions into space? General Sputnik. Right. Who was the first woman in space? Probably somebody foreign, right?
What altitude does space officially start? 2,000 feet. Oh.
You want to go back to 4?
Why did it say congratulations when you lost? Oh, you do it right, you'll get them all right this time, love. Same questions. Oh, no, they're different. Oh, let's see if you can get them all, love. Go on. Germany. Oh, Soviet Union. I'd have said 59. You were right. 7. Oh, you only got one wrong though. Well done. Knows more than me.
I used to be an astronaut.
You record me, see if I can get any right. Shall we try? Which dog was the first to orbit the Earth?
That's easy. Wrong.
Oh, I've got it wrong. What game did Alan Shepard play on the Tiddlywinks.
What?
Well, you won't think he's going to hit a ball. There's no gravity. Where's he going to end up?
It just keeps going, that's why it ain't.
First at the space station.
Yeah, I had that one.
Got one right here. I've got the same question again. 7.
Wait, or you read it. Which nation was
They just repeated them.
Which nation was the first to land a spacecraft on the planet? Got to be China, hasn't it? We shouldn't beat everybody at everything.
You got 3 right, and 3 were my copies.
And yeah, they were, to be fair. I wouldn't have got them right if Gareth hadn't got them right. Gareth walking through space, look.
Sounds like you need to come back with
That was hilarious. The gentleman was telling us we should come back with his kids, not realising I was recording. It's on the camera. That was quite funny.
What?
That gentleman was telling us we should probably come back with some kids. It was caught on camera and everything, but we didn't realise we were recording. Do you know when you was doing your space walk?
Yeah.
He said, I've got it on camera. He was like, you should probably come back with some kids. He didn't realise I was recording. Right.
So, you've got a docking mechanism, orbital, a module, a parachute cover, a radiator and a service module.
And it belongs to USSR.
How did you know that?
It says USSR. What's CCCP mean?
Russia to you.
No, that's what USSR means. That means United Sovereign States of Russia. I think. I might be wrong. Also, if you're a gentleman watching this back, why can't we come to a space station as adults? So about?
I wonder how many watts that gives off.
It's definitely a solar panel, isn't it? I think that's what the dude comes back in, innit? Is that what he comes home in?
Hey?
I think that's what he comes home in, innit? The astronaut dude.
Basically, yeah.
Cool. What I've learnt today is what I didn't know. That Russia pretty much went to space first. What was?
So it's got a wheel on it, comes to the ground and...
Parachute at back.
To say 7 men go up in the spaceship, right, or how many go up, I don't think if it's 7 in there.
There's normally only 2 or 3 goes. I see flashy lights. I see pretty lights. It's like Christmas.
There's 5 floors and it looks like first floor's got everything on it. Rest is shit. Kirsty, you make it look good.
She did.
Crap.
You did make it look amazing. It's a bit pants, although I'm not going to lie, there's 5,000 kids here. They're ruining my experience. I forgot it was the school holidays. Oh, look at that! Oh, I can do a jigsaw downstairs.
I haven't seen no aliens yet.
You're the alien.
So that's how it's put together.
So in case anybody wants to build one, just pause this and then you can build your own spaceship. Although it's only a scale model, you need to buy bigger parts. Oh, there's some more stuff downstairs for definite.
I think last time Kirsty come here, she spent more time in lifts than she looked around.
Probably.
I'd love to see that in the sky.
Yeah, I would. Look at that.
Oh, look. It's 1,000 light years. I need a bigger zoom lens.
It's quite dark in here. You might have to do down here because look at the screen.
Yeah, it will be star.
I might have to pack it in. Gareth might have to take over recording on this camera.
I found aliens.
Did you? Let's follow him to aliens. Ah! Oh, they're quite cute aliens. That one's got wellies on. Where do you think he got wellies from? In outer space? I don't think they make wellies in outer space.
DVD ball gets all over the world, you know.
It's very inclusive in here. You've got a lot of things that have got sign language on. You've got a lot of the stuff for the hard of hearing. Fantastic. This looks like one of them games. You whack the thing across. I don't think it is though, you know. And table hockey things. fell down. Shall we play this game? Select a star to see how it dies. Bernard. Let's see how Bernard died.
They say all good things come to an end. They say you can't keep going on forever. Only they forgot to mention these things to Barnard. Barnard is Barnard. He just carries on fusing hydrogen into helium at his own pace. No rush. Doesn't look like he's going to burn himself out through overactivity. Doesn't look like he's going to go out with a bang. He's been with us now for many billions of years, and he'll be with us long after the sun and many bigger stars have gone. So, we'd better just get used to having him around the universe, haven't we?
Did it even die? That's cool, that, you know. This teaches you how reflections work and lights.
Place your hand on the dish. Focus the mirror and focus light.
Alright. It's quite cool for kids in here.
So far,
Yeah.
shit flammable.
There's in there you can see the stars in the sky, it says. Should we have a look?
Completing one rotation in around 9 hours.
I had to go dressing up as an alien. I went to be an astronaut, but all the kids have nicked the astronaut heads. A bit rude of them, if you ask me. So this is liquid water. Mineral solutions. An energy source. I don't know what none of it means, but I thought I'd show you. So what I've just learnt is that trees are the oldest inhabitants of this planet. Well, I didn't expect to bump into my sister in here like that. Right, Kaz? Look at that TV, love. Can't stand it, that, is that? Is that actually what TVs was like?
What kids don't know, that looks like a real TV, doesn't it, back in there?
I don't remember one that big. Not as old as Gareth. So is this meant to be the sun? Well, it's not 1,000,000 degrees, is it? I didn't burn my hand. Oh! That's why it's always raining, because we're never in the sun.
Yeah.
We're up here, look, there's the line of the sun, and we're up near.
Yeah. So, anywhere you can see on that sun, that's where you want to go on holiday.
Africa.
So clearly we were born in the wrong part of the world.
You are one, you love. It'd always been the heating. Now that's a big lens for your camera. You'll be able to zoom everywhere with that lens. I'm not sure it would, love. Gareth, that's a bit immature, I hope, but your ass is up there.
That's my planet.
Oh, I wonder if that telescope works there. It's a bit like Mr. Miyagi here. Lights on, lights off. Lights on, lights off.
That's how long it takes to get to Pluto. If you drive at 60 miles an hour,
Yeah.
for 6,700 years you'll get there.
Yeah.
How do they know? They haven't even been yet.
Does the telescope work?
Daytime.
Let me look, hold on. It does work, Gareth. You can see Pluto if you look through the hole.
How do they know it's Pluto? They haven't even been there.
Gareth's loving it in here. Meteor! Oh, I bet that's what that thing is from there. Meteor. What's this? Touch screen to start. Very big. Watch it hit Earth. I don't even feel tight. I just hit Earth with a meteorite and flooded the Statue of Liberty. What are you doing?
Different waves, different planets of a tin of baked bean. Well, that's what a tin of beans feels like on Earth.
Wait a minute. So, how much do I weigh on Earth? I'm 18 stone 6.
116 kilo.
So, how much do I weigh on the moon? Do I have to get off to do it? Wait a minute. Press moon.
What have you got?
You do?
125.
It's got us bigger than me.
I'm same on moon. I'm same on Jupiter. And I'm same on Mars.
So on moon, you're lightest.
So I'm 125 kilo.
And on moon, you're lighter than the rest of them.
On Earth, I'm 12,200 newtons.
Right, so
how do I weigh more on Earth than I do on moon?
No, what we've just learnt is, so this is Earth.
Yeah.
Now press moon.
That's what newtons I am, 122.
Press moon. Moon.
I'm lighter on moon.
Right.
I'm really heavy on Jupiter. And I'm medium on Mars.
Go back to moon.
So I need to live up moon.
So you're not fat, you're just on the wrong planet.
That's right.
And did you all notice that Gareth's over 10 kilos more than me in weight? I wanted a bath as well. It's been a while. I just had a shower yesterday. Get out the comments. Look at the clouds as well. And look at this that the kids have made out of rubbish. I come to show you this dude. So this is an oxidizer tank from the Apollo Luna, the actual one. So the men's was closed, they won't let Gareth in. I'm intrigued when he comes out to see why they won't let him in, because there was no other reason than there was a woman in there mopping the floor. And I've never known them to stop toilets for that. Just out of interest, did they tell you why the men's toilet was shut? It's just because a woman was in there doing mopping floor. Did you know there was actually a space mission coordinated from this building?
That is something wrong.
Do you know what it was called?
Spaceship?
Beagle 2.
Oh, right.
Yeah. I know, I'm a master YouTuber, so I know everything. I just read it on the wall. That's the Beagle 2, by the way, love. Sir Patrick Moore. So there is a shop in here. Let me look, because I like Baby Yoda. Let's have a look. That is ridiculously expensive.
Really?
Yeah.
Have you seen that guy in training?
Yeah.
So after training, look at his shoulders, what happens?
They disappear.
Yeah.
So you got training. This is what you would wear for launch. That's what you live in. That's what you work and go outside in. That's the same one that Bruce Willis wears in Armageddon.
Even coming with a GoPro.
Oh yeah. And why did they make you land like that? Cool. Coming in to land in front of the whole world. Let's make you look like a big orange div. That's a bit tight, that. So there are a few exhibits in here while I'm talking to you that we're not going to go in because it's advised no flashing lights for anybody who has seizures. So there are other things to go in that we can't go in, obviously, for obvious reasons. There's a rocket, and a bigger rocket, and an ugly looking space dude. There's another space dude over there, I'll show you in a minute. So this is the actual size of the International Space Station. Fits Gareth in it and he's fat. Oh, it's quite big though, isn't it?
3 or 4 people in here.
Press all the buttons.
Why do you press it no more?
You don't press enough buttons in places.
That's before COVID.
Oh, you never thought of that. Oh, I'm going to get COVID now, aren't I?
Did you hear that?
No, I didn't. I'll sanitise my hands. because I want to press some more buttons over here first. Imagine being sent to space and then they dress you like that.
They're having a pyjama party.
Thought I was going to say, look like they're in jammies. Look at this dude over here though.
They don't look comfy, does it?
I think you're too fat to go to space.
She's right size.
You definitely won't fit in none of their stuff.
I would.
He wouldn't.
I'd make a good astronaut.
You would.
Because I'd go and I won't come back.
I see more buttons to press behind you before I sanitise my hands. I just de-COVIDed my hand. And I did the handle and this as well, so... And the button on top, so I won't touch no else now. I didn't even think of that. I always forget about COVID. Does anybody else? So, in all honesty, I don't think it's worth £20 per person. Do you?
Yeah, toilets were amazing.
And if you bring a kid in, it's £19 something for a child. It's a lot of money. Now, if you've got a kid that's right into spaceships and stuff like that, bit of a geek, bring them.
And loads of buttons to press.
There's loads of buttons to press. Just remember, bring your own hand sanitizer because of COVID and shit. So there is a schools and groups venue thing here. You can also rent inside there if you want to have a birthday party, a wedding. I mean, who wouldn't want to get married here? I wouldn't. Some people might. I definitely don't. At least I know where I parked.
And also, I think that was 2.5 hours, 2 hours of our life that we're not getting back.
Yeah, I wouldn't come here again. Definitely not.
Kirsty, you made it look too good.
I did only come because Kirsty's video was amazing. Maybe next time I'll have to come with Mevy and Kirsty.
Yeah, they made it look interesting.
They did, yeah. Now, if you're into astronauts and that, I hope you enjoyed looking around this National Space Centre. Have a guess how much that 99 is at that ice cream van?
99?
£4 £4.
For a 99? Why do they call it a 99? Why do they call it a 3.99?
They used to call it a 99 because it was 99 pence, didn't they?
Yeah, so why do they call it a 3.99 then? Just change it.
Well, it's £4. Gareth, astronaut must have landed in the bush.
That's our thumbnail. Astronaut cross-landed.
What is it? It's actually a t-shirt as well. So I've let him walk off a little bit so he can't hear me. He's over there, look. Somebody put in the comments saying that why do I keep saying Gareth's colourblind when he's not colourblind? Clearly. I was like, alright. So I'll stop walking because he has. So I've recorded this video and I've changed my top a few times. Drop in the comments how many times. But he don't even notice when he's editing it. He will when he's seen this because I'm talking to you, but what are you doing?
Go to the toilet.
You having a pee?
Go to the toilet.
I just realised you had an entrance sign for your butthole.
I know, I didn't have a pee though.
I hope you enjoyed the vlog. We're going to look for somewhere to park for tonight. We're on somewhat special tomorrow. I'm going to open my blinds. We always close them when we leave the van on its own. Thank you very much for watching. I love you all. We appreciate you all. Unless you're one of them. See you later, bye.
And because I'm a YouTube beggar, the link is in the description to buy me a coffee. I am Beggar Gareth, and I stink.